And we're back again, and it's already starting with a morning commute. So we do that. Will we get a promise? Yes, we're going to get a promise. And I'm just going to accept it again. And this time she made us promise to do a lesson. So which lesson? And she made us promise to do a visual lesson, which is actually very good for us, since we want her to have high visual stats. We're doing that. And the room's level increase, which will increase the points you're going to get when using that room again. And now here comes an excellent. So now we see that a tanker here is in the visual room and has excellent written on her, which means that now if we are trading on this room, we're going to have an excellent, which means that we get more points than usual when using this room. So trading the visual room right now might be a good option, or I could just do that, maybe, who knows. I'm just going to increase my visual. Nice. And we're still increasing our visual and getting some SP too. And we're getting a lot of commus with Mamimi. She seems to really like us, which I really appreciate. And we're getting another promise. Wow. Which we will accept. Still, usually you don't get that many promises, but I guess Mamimi just feel extremely generous today. And yeah, and today she made us promise to train in the vocal room, which is less ideal, but whatever. It should be enough for what we want to do with her. And now she's level 3. So now you can see that she got a sound effect on her appeal, which is really nice. And yeah, and sometimes when having particular communes, you will unlock one particular skill in this like board. So this skill just got unlocked, and there's also this skill, this one, this one, this one, and this one that is unlocked for the same reason. So it's very random. The fact that you get it unlocked or not. So it's nice when it's unlocked, but don't rely on it usually. And usually you don't really rely on those kinds of skills. And we're done with season 2 finally. Season 3 should be hopefully a bit faster. And congrats on Mamimi to have succeeded season 2 and reach season 3 successfully. Now, season 3 should be a little more fun because, wow, all those communes. It's very unusual to get that many communes, especially without using perfume. So, I guess Mamimi is just feeling it today. And I might as well accept. Um, I'm not sure if that's actually useful, but to have that high affection for this kind of run, but might as well. One fun thing to know is that now that she's level 3, um, clicking on the girl like that might make it more likely to have another morning commute the next day. So if you reach level 3, you might as well just click on that girl. But season 3 is when you should stop do what I just did and accept too many promises, because the schedule will be a lot tighter this week. I guess we'll just do that. My health is still a little low, and I want to increase visual a little bit. And have a couple days open for auditions. And yes, I said auditions with an S, because we'll make more than one audition this week. And we got another commute. And I guess my Mimi is level 3. And I just click on her because I want to reach level 4. You don't necessarily have to do those promises to max out your affection with the girl, but it does help a lot. Now I finally unlocked this skill, which I will just replace. Honestly, either one is fine. I won't be using either of those skills, so I'm just going to unlock this. And now that I have all the appeals that I want unlocked, I will try and start unlocking those boosting skills. So those things. Usually you should. I don't unlock those bigger boosts too fast, because they're a lot rarer to activate. So I much rather have smaller boosts that activate more consistently than those bigger boosts, even though the difference is quite big. So I'm just going to unlock those skills, and only visual ones. So that's why I'm not unlocking my Mimi's skills, because they don't boost visual, and we want her to be the most visual girl there is. I guess we're just going to. No, we're going to sleep. That health is going a little low, and those the supporters went in super advantageous rooms for me. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to increase health a little bit, which I'm doing this right now. And now this week I'm probably going to audition. I don't want to audition on the last week, and I waited for visual to be relatively high. Sajad is actually the best moment to do auditions, because when your main attribute is on second place, it is a lot easier usually to win the audition, because people won't focus as much on your attribute, and you should have an easy win with this. So let's do this. I'm always choosing the last audition I can do, because those do the most. Those give out the most fans, and I got a lot of boosters on this round. So I want to use a strongest skill. This is only 0.5 strong, which I won't use then. This is pretty strong. This is probably my strongest. Oh, this one. This is also my strongest. So I'm just going to use Amana because Amana's great. In this house, we support Amana. In this house, we support Astromea. But of course, right now, the one girl we're going to support the most is Mummy Me. And I'm not using my main skills now because there's not much for me to gain from using it right now. So I'm just going to continue appealing to the visual judge. And Denka, let's do this. It'll probably use the appeal thing right now. So now is a good time to use it because I might be able to complete this judge spell, and even if I don't, it might assure that I will be the first individual judge. So sometimes, even if you are not focusing on one judge, it might be useful to use it to complete one judge bar because, like I said, when you complete one judge bar, you're going to get some points, even if you don't get all the points. Just by the last appeal, always get some points, which is always useful, and that's a main moment when I use this appeal. So I'm going to use it, get it good, and Mummy Me is doing her thing. Great. And like you see, I got points from the vocal judge also by getting the last appeal, and I got most of the points from the visual judge, which put me at first place. Yay! Mummy Me! Very proud of her because now she has enough fans to reach the next season. And yes, nice, ranked C. But we won't be satisfied by it, and we'll actually, since we'll go for true ends, actually do another audition. Because, wow, Mami is just really loving us. And she's making us promise another thing, but I won't accept it this time because we've got other things to do, other things to focus. Sorry, Mami, I'm so sorry. So yeah, now I will do another edition because I want to have not 50,000 fans by the end of this season, but 100,000, which is perfect for me because now that I did the last audition, this audition, and that I have enough fans, it unlocked this audition which will give me 50,000 fans, which means this will be perfect for me. My visual is still a bit low, so I won't do that I won't do this now, but I'm just going to do a visual lesson to increase my visual stats, and I guess on the next video we're going to do the audition, hopefully. So we're going to finish those things first, and yeah, we're going to see you in the next video. See ya!